Okay, so here we are. We are in the home stretch here. So, um, okay, so going through and making our goals for the rest of our businesses. So, um, notice years 1 and 2. So people will, in the beginning, they'll see your posts, but they really won't understand or really take a whole lot of notice or trust in the process or the business. People won't want to talk about it. They're busy, they've got stuff going on. But, as time goes on, people will see your huge success and they'll see you earning your Lexus and see your business growing, and they'll say, okay, yeah, that looks like it could be something legit. And they'll turn their nose into a yes, and they'll at least want to hear more. And once we hit number one, like Kelsie said, we're going to just explode and things are going to get bigger and bigger for us. And so that's why it's important to really take advantage of the newness of the company and reaching out to the people in your network so that you're that first connection to Rodan and Fields. And for people to understand, the sooner you do it, the better, because it is growing and it's growing at a super rapid rate, and getting in early is just better for you. And for the people who come in later, they're still going to have a huge success because we're going to continue to grow, and our profits are growing exponentially every year, and they're just going to keep growing. So it's not like someone who comes in 3 years from now is not going to do well. That's not the case at all. We're just super lucky that we've been given this at the stage that the company is at, because we have a huge, huge opportunity to grow something really, really big for ourselves. And it's all what we choose to do with it. And I feel really lucky that we have this opportunity, because I had no idea that it existed until I reached out to Ashley. So it's a great way for us to either add to our savings or pay off some debt that we might have, or give back to our community or to an organization that we really care about. I mean, Allie is at her organization for the next 2 weeks in Oregon on like a mission trip. And she's been giving money for the last 3 years, money that she's earned through Rodan and Fields. And now she's there personally helping these people because she believes in it so much. And it's something that Rodan and Fields has given her. And that is her why, is to help these people, because, and it's something that's grown into that why for her. It's progressed to that point. And it's given her financial freedom. And everybody, has the opportunity to have that financial freedom. So again, it's what you want it to be. It can be as big as you want it to be, and it can grow from a shameless shoe fund to a replacement income. The importance is to lay that firm foundation in the first year or two and then grow upon it. You can't build a skyscraper without a big, strong foundation. Otherwise, it would just tip right over. So it's important to utilize our teams and our uplines and the resources that have been given to us so that we can build and grow together. And if it's something that you really, really want it and you have a dream for it, it's something that you can achieve, and something that I really believe in with everything that's been going on in my life personally is there's no excuse for I don't have the time. You need to make time and not excuses. There's no excuse for if you want it, you can achieve it. There's no reason for you not feeling good enough, or like you have enough time, or like you don't have the network, or you have other things going on in your life. if it's something that you want, it's something that you can achieve. It's just a matter of you believing in yourself and knowing it to be true, because I know that it's true because it's happened for all these other people all around us. And so it's important for you to understand that you have the ability and you have the resources to help you achieve it. And that's what your upline is there for. And that's why we are one of the best teams in the country, why we've been featured in all of these different outlets, is because we're so strong and we work so closely with one another. You're never alone. You're not going to do any of this by yourself. That's why we're in constant contact. And so it's important to practice the reviewing and the information, the Bible, as Natalie said, and referring back to that. And three-way calls is great because it's just that repetition that the more you hear it, the more you learn it, the more you understand it, and the more you can articulate it to the people that you come in contact with. Again, believing that you can do it, believing in the products and the business, because if you believe in it, people will be able to see that you truly believe and you want this for them. And believing, I wasn't a believer in the direct sales channel. I was like, oh man, like this is gonna, I didn't think it was gonna suck because I knew that that we were different, that we didn't have parties and the inventory and things like that. But I know that that's the stigma of what our sales channel is. And so I knew it was going to be hard getting over that, but it's more and more becoming a more traditional way of doing sales. And people are starting to understand the importance of direct sales. And you just need to, again, continually get better, continue to move forward and not look back. That's not a matter of looking at your previous month and seeing how awesome it was and then comparing yourself to last month. As long as you're getting better and you're trying, that's all that matters. That's all. It's always moving forward. You never want to move back. You can either stay the same or move forward. That's all that I want from you. And that is it. We made it through, guys. So I really just want to thank you guys for taking the time to listen to all of us. It's awesome to use technology and get this all done if it works. And I'm just really grateful that we could all get together and do this. And I'm wondering, Nadia, I don't want to put you on the spot in front of all three of us. If you have questions, you and I can connect. And then if any of these other girls have questions, connect with Kelsie or Natalie, and we can answer these for you. All right?
Awesome.
Woo!
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Oh my God.